Ashwin returned to Chepauk, he bowled magnificently well, he took all the 3 wickets that Chennai lost, and yet it was not enough for Kings 11 Punjab to secure a victory against Chennai in their fortress. I will be discussing the fantastic match that happened between Chennai Super Kings and Kings 11 Punjab in the Chepauk Stadium in Chennai. So let's talk about the match in a little bit of detail. Chennai changed a few things. First up, Ambati Rayudu wasn't opening. Instead, it was Faf du Plessis and Shane Watson who opened for Chennai. The result? Fantastic. Chennai scored 54 runs in 6 overs without losing any wickets. A great change, good signs that Mahendra Singh Dhoni is in the top form as a captain. But then to add a bit of a spin to the entire tale came R. Ashwin into the bowling. Ashwin bowled beautifully and took all the 3 wickets that Chennai lost in the innings. I think it was one of the days where R. Ashwin really showed the world what a brilliant bowler he has been for India. He bowled a variety of balls. He mixed up the carom balls. He did the conventional off break and he did bowl the top spinner. And in the process he consumed Shane Watson, Faf du Plessis and that beautiful arm ball to get rid of Suresh Raina. Some good bowling, some tight overs basically resulted in a sort of a mini collapse for Chennai Super Kings. They were 54 without loss and they slipped to 100 for the loss of 3 wickets. And then guess what happened? In came Thala and Ambati Rayudu and they took them home till the 20th over. Dhoni did what Dhoni does the best. He read the pitch perfectly well. He struggled his way to 14 or 15 runs in as many balls and then he exploded in the last 2 overs, eventually finishing at a high and scoring at a strike rate of 160. While this IPL has been a sedate one for Ambati Rayudu, in my previous video I did talk about maybe the batting position of Ambati Rayudu had to be changed. And Dhoni did exactly the same. It also brought good, fruitful, satisfying results for Ambati Rayudu. He was able to put some runs in his kitty, scoring a rapid 21 of 15 deliveries. But the problem with Chennai is that there are 160 runs in Chepauk. MSD as captain, the slow pitch of Chennai and the spin battery of CSK. The combination is just too deadly for any team. While R. Ashwin bowled beautifully during the CSK's inning, I think the compliment was returned by Harbhajan Singh. Not only did he consume the big wicket of Chris Gayle early on, he also consumed Mayank Agarwal, who could possibly be a big hitter at the start of the innings. After the fall of the first 2 quick wickets, the beautiful 100-run partnership between KL Rahul and Mohammad Sarfaraz almost gave Kings 11 Punjab the illusion that they can win the match. But with Dhoni behind the stumps and wearing the captain's hat, the game was far more difficult than what it seemed. After setting such a beautiful platform, I think one of these 2 batsmen, either Sarfaraz or KL Rahul, they had to explode and win the game for Kings 11 Punjab. Unfortunately, none of it happened. See, and I think once again I will call out captaincy of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. It is the one of the most talked about things, the leadership, the calmness that he brings to his team, and he showed that in his team in this match as well. While batting first, the first 15 runs for MSD were sort of a pain, but he went through that phase and then he exploded in the last 2 overs. I think Chennai scored about 40 runs in the last 2 overs or a 35 runs in the last 2 overs. So those 2 last overs were massive. MSD being the chief tormentor. So that's point number 1. Point number 2, Ambati Rayudu was not doing very well at the top of the order. Now in place of dropping Ambati Rayudu altogether, he brought Ambati Rayudu to play at a number 5 or a 6 position and pushed Faf du Plessis at the top of the order. Flexible thinking, signs of good captaincy, good strategy. And while bowling, while his fast bowlers went for about 10 runs per over, the spin battery, the 3 spinners of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Jadeja, Harbhajan Singh and Imran Tahir, their combined economy rate would be in the zone of 5 to 5.5, which is absolute gold if the team is chasing 160 runs for target. So full credit to Mahendra Singh Dhoni for marshalling his troops fantastically well and for extracting the best out of each singleton unit of his team. So in the war of the strategists, which is Mahendra Singh Dhoni and R Ashwin, I think MS Dhoni won the round 1 of the IPL between the two teams. At the same time, when I look at the Kings 11 Punjab batting lineup, I guess after the opening batters, the middle order looks a bit shaken and not in place. So while Mohammad Sarfaraz is a good batsman, he's a good innovator, but he's not one of those batters who could actually smack the bowlers around. So the fear factor of Kings 11 Punjab at number 4, 5 and 6 minus David Miller is not that much. And therefore, I believe that Kings 11 have to look at their batters at 4, 5 and 6. They have to have some explosive hitters there. So the preferred option for Kings 11 Punjab is going to have a good combination, maybe reshuffle their batting order a little bit so as to bring more balance to the batting. If you look at the overall score line, basically Kings 11 Punjab finished at 138 while they were trying to chase 160, and it all seems a little bit lopsided or a one-sided an affair. Actually, it wasn't till the time KL Rahul and Mohammad Sarfaraz were on the crease, but the key differentiator between the two teams clearly the captaincy of MS Dhoni. Thank you so much guys for watching Crictales by Kirti. If you like my analysis, please like the video, please subscribe the channel and please share the video as well as the channel with your friends. For any feedback, please do comment in the comment box below. Look forward to your support. Thank you so much.